Hey Cancer, and welcome to White Butterfly 1111. This is your June reading, Cancer, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I also advise that you check your moon, your rising and your Venus signs, as they will give you an overall picture of the messages that are coming forward for you. Or the energy that's coming forward for you. That sounds a little bit better. But let's see, what do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer, please. Between worlds. Happy. That was so funny because as I was shuffling the deck, that literally, as I was talking to you, that fell like underneath. So that definitely needs to come out. And Treasure Island. Oh wow. I couldn't even speak. Oh wow, you are literally on the cusp and moving into a brand new world, one that is full. What is going on, Cancer? There's something like I can't talk properly, so some of you experiencing words get mumbled up and mumble jumble or whatever it is something that, or some of you got something to say, one or the other. Wow. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, you are headed into a brand new world, between worlds. You're literally on the cusp, like I said. You're going back and forth. 1 minute in 3D, then 5D, 3D, then 5D. But I feel in June, it's going to become more 5D than 3D. Happy and Treasure Island. And I feel like that's why your words get mumbled up. It happens to me. Sometimes I'll be talking to somebody and the next thing, I'll be like, yeah, I knew what I meant to say, but like that did not come out like that. But anyway, and look, I'm just gotten the two cards mumble jumbled. So I feel like that's what you're going through at the minute. This is the energy that you're going through, and it's because you're going between 3D and 5D. This is what is happening. So it's nothing to be worried about. It's just that it's basically, from what I know of going into 5D, is like you're not going to need, like you don't need to be overthinking all the time. It's like you'll just have the answers there and then. And I feel like that's why we get mixed up with our words at the moment, is because we are literally, when we're in the 5D and there's people around us who are not even, because that can happen, it's like you're talking like that but they're like not catching up, so your brain then goes back to thinking, oh god, I should be in the 3D talking to these people. And I know that sounds terrible, but this is what happens, because we're on different vibrations. But I feel like there's something during in the month of June, basically, because obviously June reading is, there's something going to sort of like click that you're going to be more in the 5D. And I feel that a lot with especially the water signs there for today doing these, is like there will be more it's like yeah, you'll be more in the 5D. I don't know how else to say it. So let's see what, or who should I say, these are the keepers of the light cards. We'll see who else is coming to help you during this time. So funny. I get mixed up when we, like, I've heard telepathy is going to be coming online quite a bit in June as well, so take resonates for that. We've got hope with love and acceptance, and that says, love is yours, recognise it, your divine worth, choose loving thoughts. We've got Saint Germain with karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path and make room for good energy. And we got Serenus with light force, and it says, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. I just feel like with that Serenus light force is like nature. That's what I'm saying with that, nature. I see the water above it. It's like you need to be in nature quite a lot because of the energies if you're going between the two worlds. Now between worlds, okay, so it's not a brand new planet that's getting built. Just so that you know, it's the vibration of the planet. That's what you're between 5D and 3D is, a vibrational energy, and that's where you're just vibrating at a different frequency. And you'll know that because, like I said, more things will look more colourful and brighter. Words could be mixed up because you're going back and forth. You will just literally know what somebody is about to say. It's happened to me a few times. I'm like, do you know what, that's telepathy. Even though you may not think it in your mind, you're saying exactly what they're thinking. This is what is happening. So yeah, so I feel like with this is you're being asked to start loving yourself, because I feel some of you, because of that, you're back and forth and back and forth, it's like finding it a bit difficult. And I feel like once you start loving you, and doing the things that you love to do, bring that passion up within you, your frequency is going to get higher and higher, and I feel that's what you're moving to. But that key in this egg is saying you have to unlock it. It's your choice. You're the only one who has the key, no one else. And what's stopping you from doing that at the minute? Some sort of karma. That's why you're back and forth into these two worlds, because there's something that you need to let go of. But let's see what the tarot has. Let's see what the tarot has for us, for Cancer, please. Okay, the 9 of Wands, fear. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands with charisma. The 4 of Swords with recuperation, come up in every single water sign. The 10 of Wands with burdens, and the Queen of Swords with independence. Now that has come up in the other 2 water signs, but at the bottom of the deck, and it's come up at the top of yours, so you know about it. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles with balance at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, my head is a bit sore there with this. So back and forth, oh my gosh, we've got the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and we've got 4 of Swords in the middle. So you've only got Wands and Swords, so it's your passion. It's what passion we want to come forward, but I feel like it's passion that you need to be truthful for you about. The 2 Queens are like passionate, they're like truth seeking, these are the things that you want in your life, and I feel like there's something holding you back, fear and burdens, there's something holding you back, and I feel like it's because you're between different places and you don't know whether you're coming or going, if you understand what I mean. It's like this is what you want. Look at the bottom of the deck, the balance. You want the balance, you want the 2 of Pentacles, but the only way you're going to get that is when you start to slow down, when you take time out, when you recuperate your energy. And I feel as well is because there's only Queens here, is to start loving you. Start loving you. So whatever karma has been there in the past, and karma can also be, you've been more like, I suppose, because everything is energy. So it's like your energy has been more, I suppose, the masculine, because we've got the Queens here. This is what is coming forward for you in June, is like the divine feminine, I feel like needs to come out more. And maybe this is because in a past life, or whatever it may be, is like the karma for you was that you stood up, you were the person who was in charge, you were the leader, you were the person who didn't take time for themselves, didn't look after themselves. And this karma can go both ways. This is just coming back for you now to help you out. So let's go a little bit deeper to see what this means for you, Cancer. A little bit deeper. I feel like once you get clarity around certain things, because if you think about the Queen of Swords in the original tarot deck, she's literally, there's no fog above her, which means she's in a clear headspace. And I feel like this is what you need, but the only way you're going to get it is to go and recuperate, take time out, go and spend time by the river or in a forest, or do whatever it is to balance your energies. We've got the Sun with positivity, the 7 of Pentacles with vision, the 8 of Cups with introspection, the 10 of Pentacles with wealth, and the Nine of Cups of fulfillment. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. But I'm going to take this as well because that's the Hierophant and the Judgment card. Okay. So, okay. See all these swords? Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say. It's them swords at the bottom of the deck is something that it's like mind games, things that playing, and that's because, like I said, you're going between worlds, so your mind is playing tricks on you. But look, we've got fear, the Nine of Wands with the Sun, positivity. It's like trying to say to you that you don't need to hold on to this fear anymore because there's only good. It's like this is the in-between world. It's like the dark side is the Nine of Wands and the bright side is the Sun. And this is trying to say to you is like, we know you're going back and forth and back and forth. 1 minute you're happy, and that I've heard is going to be happening during June. Is like the energies are going to be back and forth and back and forth. That's just come to me there. That basically 1 minute you'll be in a state of so much excitement and happiness and joy, and the next minute you'll be in this depressive, fed up, sad, crying sometimes, and do you know what, let it go, let it flow, release the tears, whatever it may be. And I feel like this is what's happening during the month of June for you, Cancer. It's like 1 minute you'll be fearful, the next minute you'll be all happy-go-lucky, or whatever they want to say. Then we've got the Queen of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So what do you feel passionate about? What have you been itching to do? What happened where we are in June? So we've got the full moon now coming into, it's the full moon in Sagittarius. So what happened 6 months ago, Sagittarius season, that basically you planted seeds for? What did you want to envision in your life? What did you plant those seeds about? If you can remember that. So think back, 6 months ago, like the end of December, beginning of January, something like that. Beginning of December, maybe. Oh, I can't remember now. Time's just gone. Because that's what you want, the Queen of Wands. You want the passion, you want the excitement, you want the happiness. And it's like, what did you ask for back then? So try and think back to December, January time, because that's what, if you're clear on that and you still want that, that's what can come forward for you. We do have the Four of Swords with the Eight of Cups. So once you take this time out, like I said, once you take this time to rest, regenerate your energy, get it back, build that energy back up. And like I said, it's back and forth and back and forth. The only way to balance that energy out, being back and forth, is to get out into nature, no matter what you can do. And I feel like you need to be either by the water, with the beach, you can go to the forest and things like that, where I see that water there, and between worlds with the water, you need to get to either the beach or get some sun on your skin, do whatever you need to do. Because as soon as you take that time out, you will move forward on the next journey, next stage of your path. Because look at this, you've got 2 tens. You're going from the burdens to the pentacles, to the happiness, the joy, the wealth. And tens are ends a cycle. Okay, so we're going to release these burdens to bring in this wealth, but the wealth, the 10 of Pentacles, to me, even though tens are like end of cycles, it's like, have you got to this stage yet? If not, you will be leading up to this path. It's like, this is the next stage that you're going to. And we've got, like I said, independence, Queen of Swords, and wish fulfillment. What did you want back in Sagittarius time? What did you want? Because this is saying this is what can come into fruition for you. And I feel like we've got the Six of Swords, forward movement, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. So it's clearing away, like I said, it's moving away from the mind games to get truth, clarity. The Knight of Swords can be a fast moving card, or knight, should I say, but he can also clear away things that don't serve you anymore. So whatever karma you've been going through or need to go through, I feel like you're being asked to go and release it in a way of In fact, I feel like it's more, this karma is like because what you did in a past life to now. That's what I feel like it is. So whatever has happened in a past life, it's just to allow that in. So it's like, get clear on this, and the only way you're going to get clear is to go and recuperate your energy and connect in, because you're being asked here, this is what's underneath, this is what's within you, this is your subconscious with them swords. You're moving forward into a place of truth, clarity. You're going to be given guidance on your way forward, or on the way forward for you, I feel. But it's like, this Judgment card to me, it says action on here, is because you're being called to keep in this 5D reality as much as possible. And I feel like you are going to be moving that way. Okay, let's see Cancer then, what else is coming forward for you? What else can we get for Cancer, please? What else for Cancer, please? We've got chop wood. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. That's like the Fool card. It reminds me. Oh, and Yang. There's that masculine energy, like I said. And it's so funny because at the bottom of the deck was also the Emperor. Masculine and I was going to say enemy. Is there somebody around you that you have to cut out of your life that is like, is holding you back, as in, because I feel like even with this chop wood, it's like being told, cut them out of your life. There's someone around you that's holding you back. A masculine figure, a masculine energy. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. But oh my gosh, and I haven't even shuffled these for the next one, but I'm taking it anyway, because look, there's that Fool card. You've got come to the edge, the Fool card. You're being asked now to take this new life on board. Take this step away from who is holding you back. There's some sort of, whether it's your divine masculine within you, like I said, I feel like you need to get your divine feminine in order, your energy's balanced. Whether it's your own divine masculine holding you back, or whether it's like a narcissistic energy that's holding you back, that needs to be chopped away and cut away from your life now at the minute. Take what resonates with that, please. Wow. Yeah. So let's see what else wants to come forward for Cancer then, please. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. So we have, there's that King of Swords. Knowledge. We've got the Seven of Cups with delusion. We've got the Page of Wands with invention. I feel like another one from this side. The Hanged Man with stillness. Bottom of the deck we've got Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Look at all them swords that are deep within you. Oh my gosh. With the three major arcana at the bottom of the deck, other than the Two of Pentacles, we've got all swords. Along then with the High Priestess and the Star. Oh my gosh. It's just like, I have to take it. 10 of Cups. I'm not going to look after that. 10 of Cups. The Two of Pentacles to me is saying that your energy definitely needs to be balanced out. You're back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And it could still continue to happen during the month of June. I feel that if you are not in a relationship, in fact, it's not even about whether you are or you're not. We're all being called, if it was our path this time round, is like, I feel like our twin flames are coming online. Why do I want to say online? Our twin flames are coming online. Maybe you'll meet them online. But I feel like it's more they're being activated along with you to actually step into their role in this or on this planet at this time. I feel like there's a lot of twin flames going to, and especially in a relationship in some way or another, is coming online. Online again. Look, see, they're being activated, I feel. Look, see, there I am, back and forth and back and forth, back and forth and back and forth. That's your energy at the minute because you're not balanced. And I feel like if you are with somebody who is, or been with people who've been narcissistic to you, keeping you tied up, held, Eight of Swords, that's why I said that, keeping you held back. I feel like now it's like the seven, we've got the 5, the 7 and the 8. To release yourself from this 8 of Swords, I feel like you need to put them out of your life. This 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords is you will be robbing yourself of your own inner truth, your own wisdom, your own healing, your own wish fulfillment, your own happiness. This is what you'll be sort of like taken away from yourself if you don't basically chop wood. Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Cut them out of your life. Cut them out of your life. But I feel like moving forward, I mean, you've got choices, free will planet, do what you want. But you're being asked to step into this new version of yourself, Hanged Man as well, new version of yourself, because I feel like a twin flame is coming along for you. But yeah, it's still about, because the energy is still going to be back and forth and back and forth, it's about this stillness. Now, the Hangman to me is that it, just like with everyone, is like looking at it from a different point of view. But I feel the only way you're going to get to that is when you go within, when you go and take time out to spend in the sun, at the beach, getting clarity for yourself. Because there's too many swords. There's too many swords inside you. And that's possibly because you've been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. Whether it's your own, like I said, divine masculine or divine feminine doing that. I think it's more divine masculine doing that. Whatever it is, this is where you need to now go and balance your energy out to move forward. To move forward. Brand new beginning, like I said. Brand new beginning. Wow. Cancer. Oh, no, because see, no, I won't, because they were put on the top of the deck. I'm going to just do them again. Comes out, it comes out. So let's see, what final piece of guidance do we have for Cancer? Final piece of guidance for Cancer, please. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I see them before I tell you, that's why I laugh. Oh my gosh. This abundance card is the one that fell out. You see me putting it back in and shuffling and everything. Abundance. Great news is headed your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms. Wow. Family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them you love them. And then I was looking at this. Soulmates. Soulmates. Soulmates are important people to teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers and family members. So a twin flame I don't feel is that, but listen, I'm not 100% up on twin flames. As far as I knew, twin flames were your counterpart. Soulmates can be anybody. But twin flames I feel like is more romantic, like totally aligned with who you are basically, because you're one of the same soul. But yeah, you're being asked to connect here. I feel like if it's to do with a person, divine masculine, it could be father figure or something like that, a family life. Take it as it resonates for you. Are you talking to them at the minute? Are you not talking to them? Do you need to reconnect with them in some way or another? But just know good things are coming your way. I mean, we've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the 10 of Cups, we've got the Sun. I mean, and then we've got abundance at the end of it. What can I say? Cancer. Wow. The energies are very powerful for June. So all I would say is spend as much time as you can out in nature. Go and get that sun on your face, do whatever you need to do, but just honour the feelings that you're going through at the time, back and forth and back and forth, bit depressed, happy next minute, honour those and just surrender it to the universe. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, please, like I said, go check your moon, rising and Venus, as they will give you an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you at this time. I'd be grateful if you liked, shared and subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. And Cancer, I'm wishing you all the best for June, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye now.